overlooking life, but that's the biggest blessing. Just engage with who you are and throw the biggest wedding. Just think of this as food for thought, you feel I'm overstepping. I got a good degree in knowledge if it's ever question. I'd rather see you shining than a diamond on a necklace.
Hey, hi, hello. Welcome to Everybody Has One, the podcast about anything and everything presented by LiveOK. LiveOK is centered around promoting mental health awareness. Visit Shop LiveOK, that's ShopLiveOK.com, where the proceeds go towards making a difference. Now let's get into it. All right, everybody, welcome back. This is episode 9, and episode 9 is going to have a special guest. You want to introduce yourself?
I'm Anthony, but I go by Deuce. I do tattoos. I play flag.
All right, bet. So our normal icebreaker: deep space or deep ocean, given the necessary materials to survive for at least a month.
Deep space, man. I can't. I got a phobia of drowning, bro. So I can't fuck with the water.
It is, and I think there's more scarier things
in the water,
in the water
for sure.
than. Can I move this?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, definitely more. I don't like sharks. I don't too much like most fish. So yeah, nah.
Hey, I like being on the ocean, but I don't like. I couldn't do underneath.
Yeah, for sure. Nah. And it's too dark.
All right, so we'll add that tally when I get back to the house. But before we go any further, we're drinking on Cavassier, past Cavassier. What song was that? Missy Elliott?
Yeah, and Buster.
Buster. All right, well, let's get started. Nice. All right,
Better
so
today.
you married, in a relationship, single?
In a relationship, yeah.
How long has it been?
3 years. 3 years. Yeah, going on 4. I coach kids too. So I coach kids. We met at football field.
You met at the football field?
Yeah, I coached their son.
You was coaching? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I coached their son.
Oh, what's up? So I don't want to, pressure you into anything. Is marriage on your mind?
Of course. Yeah.
Some people don't want to get married.
Nah,
man. Like 15 plus years.
I'm 31, so yeah, marriage is definitely.
It's in the car, just
yeah, for sure.
Trying to, you got like a goal you want to get to prior to?
Really businesses, man. Get our businesses booming real quick, and then once we get settled in that and everything is working.
You want to shout out your businesses? I was gonna save it to the end, but you already brought it up. So you go ahead, shout out.
My business is Deuce Tattoos. You can follow it on Instagram or Facebook at Deuce Inc. It's DEUC3 1NK. Her business, she does embroidery. It's 7 Souls. It's SVYNSOWS, I believe.
Right.
And that's on all platforms: Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, you name it.
All right, I'll write them down and I'll have them pop up or put them in the description so y'all can follow. But you kind of touched on it a little bit. What exactly do you do?
I tattoo. So tattooing, man.
That's it. No.
I do. Okay, so during the day, I work at the schools with the special need kids.
Okay.
So it's at the school, but it's not at the school. I transport them back and forth from school, but I'm not a bus driver. All I gotta do is sit on there, make sure they're good.
It's like a supervisor type.
Pretty much, yeah. Bus monitor label is what they give us, but easy money.
How long you been doing
that? A year. 1 year, 2 school years.
You like it?
I love it, dog. I tell you what, dealing with special needs kids, it make you look at everybody different.
Yeah.
Because they gonna give you, it's just cut and raw with them. If they don't like you, they don't like you. If they like you, you'll know they like you because they gonna make sure that it's gonna be known with just genuine love and affection.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I won't leave it.
I was thinking about that for a little bit. I feel like people with disabilities are nicer people than people without.
Yep, 100%.
I don't think I've ever met a mean disabled person.
Nah, honestly. Yeah, I couldn't just be like, yeah, that kid was mean. Like, nah. I mean, of course, you know, they special needs, so they have their ups and their downs. But talk about a routine day, like, you know, do this, do this, do this, do this. As long as you follow that from the time they get there to the time you see them again,
no problem.
nope, it's easy.
That's
But
what's up.
by night, I'm a tattoo artist, man. Yeah, by night, I'm a tattoo artist.
And how long you been tattooing?
11 years.
Dang.
Yeah, it was 11 years. January 14th. That marked the 11th year.
You been in a shop or you just solo
Yeah,
dog?
yeah. No, I started off like it was just kind of like everybody was like, I worked at a car wash first,
Okay.
so I was like, I would draw on my brakes, and they'd be like, "Oh, you ever thought about tattoo?" I'm like, "Nah, man, I don't want to mess nobody up. Like that ain't nah, I'm good, bro." So after a year or so of hearing that, I was like, you know what? Why not?
Yeah.
The worst I could do is botch it, and I just hang it up. So bought all the stuff, dropped like 1,500 on everything. Like it was
Gotta
crazy.
invest in yourself.
Yeah, of course. And then I started like a couple homeboys, and then I ended up getting into a shop, a candy shop in Arlington.
Mm.
I don't know if you ever heard of it, but it's a nice little spot to begin in. It's a thriving shop too. I think they open from like 11 to 4 a.m. So I had the night shift where you had everybody. It was
like
cracking in there. Yeah, it was. It wasn't even necessarily drunk tattoos. It was just. It would be times you'd be like, you'd be sitting there and you're like, all right, I'm gonna pack up, and somebody just walk in, it's completely sober, like, did you not know it's 3 o'clock? He's like, yeah, I just wanted to bet. Okay, cool. So stuff like that, and then I went to uh, a shop in Duncanville. It was called Boss Inc. They not around no more. But I stayed there for probably about a year. I ain't gonna tell you why I left because I ain't gonna slander nobody's name
Hey, sometimes
on a
bad management
platform.
is bad management.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, so left there and I've been in the crib ever since, which is cool because you know a lot of people feel more comfortable. Like, oh, I can just come to your house.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
in a more social.
yeah. I like now I play a movie or I get like most of my clients take the remote and you want to watch it, man. Go from there and turn that on. I'm not paying attention to it, so watch what you want to watch. As long as you cozy, you sitting still, and you ain't squirming, we good.
But and is there like an end goal for you tattooing? Do you plan on like once you reach like a certain like clientele, you just gonna put everything else aside and just solely tattoo?
I did that actually. I just kind of stopped solo tattooing. Like from year 1 to year 10, man, I was sustaining off of tattooing. And I don't want to say it had its moments, you know, seasons get slow and I was like, I can't do it. So that's when I went to the school and consistent money. Like tattooing is of course it's money, you market it, but no matter how much you market, it's going to be a slow season at some point. So I was like, you know what? I'm cool. I can go there and I can still tattoo. So my end goal, I kind of want to open a shop, but I don't think I really want to manage it. I'm on the fence about it. Um, in a couple months, we'll be moving to a private studio though in Grapevine.
Okay.
Yeah, so it'll be a like little sweet thing, and it'll have all my artwork and stuff on the wall. It'll look like a little cool shop, but it'll just be me in there. You won't have to do like you don't have to deal with no front desk people, nothing like that. It'll just be knock on the door, it's open. You know, yeah, we have fun from there, man.
But you could probably put like some up and coming artists in there.
Yeah. I'm thinking about doing an apprentice, and the apprentice could go in there while I'm at work during the day, and then just follow these guidelines, man. And you'll be good. Like, yeah, hopefully.
So since you brought up apprenticeship, so are you like a master artist, or like it's like the levels to tattooing?
Yeah. Of course, there's levels to it. if I was to go to a shop right now, I could go in as a lead artist. Yes.
Okay.
Would I say master? I don't really. I think the show kind of. I don't want to say it gave it a bad name, but I don't think there's no such thing as a true ink master because it's always a new style that come out.
Mm.
So you got to learn that it's realism, color realism. Um, you got black and gray, American traditional, uh, neo traditional. A lot of stuff people ain't even heard of, like new school.
Excuse me.
So it's like until I don't want to say until you master that, you'll be an ink master. It's so much learning. It's new techniques. It's new products that come out. Like when I was first getting I'm not that old. I'm 31. But when I was first getting tattooed, I got my first one at 21. Man, they wrapped mine in saran wrap. Like, and I left. And then he was like, take it off in about an hour or so, and keep it clean. Now, man, they got little patches you put on, and it's like,
Second skin.
yeah, like it's Sanoderm. Yeah, like
Hey,
yeah,
all my tattoos got wrapped in saran wrap.
yeah, like
Real,
I don't want
my
it
last
because
two.
I don't want it. Like I just wrap it in saran wrap and let me go. Hey, because pulling that off and watching people pull it off is like,
You
like,
gotta do it in the shower.
but still, it's like it's worse than ripping off a band-aid.
Yeah, it's on there.
Yeah, definitely worse than that.
All right, so what would you say your strangest tattoo, or like it could be like the placement, the design itself. What would you say your strangest or coolest? You can do both.
Okay, my coolest tattoo, I did a chest piece on my homie, um, and it was like 2 days after I was like, man, I'm finna hang it up.
Mm.
And he was like, "Nah, I want this chest piece." I did it, and I killed it. Like it was a lady's face, like a portrait of a like Mexican lady's face over
Mm.
here, and then it was a lady in a ski mask over here with a baby angel holding $100 in the middle. And like,
Hey, if you got a picture of it, I'll put it in.
yeah, I sent it to you.
I'll
I
put it.
sent it to
I'll
you.
put
It's
it. Pull
definitely
it
on
up.
Instagram. But man, it was like that's what kept me going. I was like, okay, bet I'm gonna get back into it
A
and just
little
move a
boost of
little,
confidence.
yeah, just move a little differently. My strangest tattoo. It's a crazy story behind it
We
too.
got time.
So, lady got red nose on her lower back. Now, mind you, no knock to the older ladies. She was probably like 50, 56 ish,
Yeah.
between that age range. She got REDDNOZE right across her lower back.
So 2 Ds.
Yeah, 2 Ds. And nose was NOZE. In a cursive. Like, okay, I'm like, okay, man. Strangest tattoo because I was like, why? She was with a dude. He looked maybe 20, 21.
Mm.
He was young. She booted. Yeah, no. She booted. So mind you, sitting there, you got a lower back tattoo.
Yeah.
You got the lady's lower back. So I'm sitting here, I'm doing my thing. I'm music playing and everything. I'm vibing, and all you hear, I'm like, and her dude's looking at me like, "Are you looking at me? I didn't do it." And she turns around like, "You hear that?"
I'm right here.
Yeah, like, come on, dog. I'm like, okay. So I got up, took a break. I went to the front of the shop, and we was like, kind of. He was like, "Why you up here? Ain't you working?" I said, "Yeah, but I had to take a break. What happened?" And he was like, "Die laughing." I'm sorry. They looked at me and die laughing. I'm like, "It's not funny, yo."
Yeah.
Like, so came back. She was sitting there like, "You all right?" I think so. I don't know. I'm good. Yeah. I mean,
Just had to collect my thoughts real quick.
yeah. I don't know when probably like 2-3 days if my eye turned pink, then I'm not good. Like, you feel me? But no, that was probably my weirdest tattoo.
Right. And so she was getting REDDNOZE. Okay.
Lower back. Yeah. So middle of like, the back part of the bar part of the D
Yeah.
where it loop was pulling the line down. It was crazy, man. It's crazy.
Oh, well, I'm never. Think I'll ever. If I get a back tattoo, it's gonna be upper back, but I don't ever plan on, lower back. anything or for a piece going that low. But that's like a fear. Even when like getting like a massage or something, just
Yeah,
like
100%.
just trying to hold it in.
Hey,
Like
look, I ain't gonna lie. I went to the chiropractor, and they twist and pop. And I'm like, oh, please don't let me poo in this place, dog. Like, I can't do it, man. Because if I'm not coming back,
yeah,
I'm not. They gonna be like, hey, nope. I'm unsubscribing from the emails and everything. I don't even want to. Oh,
shoot. I actually should go to a chiropractor soon. My back been hurting me. Not
definitely,
like
man.
my full back, just like a portion of my spine. I think I was lifting weird, but I don't know. I'll go one day
Yeah, man, do that.
before I'm paralyzed.
No, see,
Knock on
don't put that in the
knock
atmosphere.
on
Yeah,
wood.
definitely.
But as we got your strangest tattoo. All right. This is an honesty question.
Okay,
Have you ever messed up?
a tattoo?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. For sure. I have no problem being honest. Twice actually. Once was on me, once was on the client. Uh I it was a scripture and I wrote it out and I tatted it. And then as I'm looking at it, I'm like, something's missing.
Mm.
Missed the word. Dead in the middle of the whole scripture. Yeah, it was bad. And then the second time, the client, I said, well, your Annie's name, she got her Annie's name. And she was like, I was like, well, write it down that way I could write it. Her Annie's name was Barbara. Now, mind you, I should have known when I looked at it,
Yeah.
like, that's not right. But again, like, my name's Anthony, but I've seen people spell it
Like an
IE, yeah. So I tatted it. She called her Annie all teed up. Look. She said, my name's spelled wrong. I said, oh. And she was like, no, it's not. That's how you spell it. I didn't say anything. I'm like, okay, bet. She's telling you it's not. You saying it is. You let her know you wrote it out. And so she was like, "What? Why he didn't spell my name?" I was like, no. She wrote it out. I showed her the paper where she wrote it. She was like, "Yeah."
Hey,
So my only 2 times, man. Only 2 times.
hey, you got words. You gotta make sure it's right.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
be looking at it, be like, that how you spell it?
Yep.
That
Yeah, for sure.
all right? That look right.
For sure. So now I'm to the point where you send it to me, I'm copying and pasting it.
Mm.
I'm gonna reread it, but if you say that's right, that's right. And when I stencil it or when I print it out, I'm gonna have you look over it again. So if something is missing after we did triple quad checked it,
Yeah, that's on you.
it's on you. Like, yeah. But yeah, that one, the one I missed the word, that hurt the most.
Yeah,
Because it was like dead in the middle and there was no way to like put
fix
the
it in
word
and
back
put it
in
in
there.
there.
But we ended up making a joke about it. So you know how you put the little like carrot and you put the word over top of the
Mm.
carrot? We did that. So it was just in a different color. So yeah, that was pretty cool.
That's dope.
Yeah, they was
Hey, that's good sportsmanship.
mad cool about it. Never complained. Client was like, hey, you missed this word. And she paid me for doing the little carrot because I wasn't gonna charge her. I was like, but it was cool.
That's what's up. All right. So we're gonna jump into some podcasty topics. I like to just talk about the people, but
Yeah.
I'm just gonna just jump into some topics, and this is kind of going off of tattooing. How do you feel about people and body modifications? I feel like tattoos are body modifications, breast implants are body modifications, Botox. I feel like people just
Right.
don't want to, be natural anymore. Tattoos is a little different, but I just feel like people just don't want to
Um,
live their life. They want to be 20 all the time, and 20 don't look how they 20 look.
nah, yeah, I agree.
And that's male and female, because I know y'all
Yeah,
think I be
yeah,
picking
yeah,
on the
yeah,
females.
yeah.
It's
I was
male
gonna
and
say,
female.
yeah. uh BBLs, all that facelifts, um, the dudes getting the man units and all
Yeah,
that. I know. I'm not gonna I don't agree with it, but I'm not gonna knock nobody who do it. I don't I don't wanna say I don't support it, but
hey, they ain't gonna come after you.
if it's up to me, I'm like, nah, don't do that. Like just be you.
Yeah,
You feel me? Like be you. Cause at the end of the day, it's like it ain't gonna look good in 5 years. Tattoos a little different. Tattoos kind of it's art, so it kind of tell your story most of the time. For most people, it kind of
Face
tell your story.
tattoos,
No,
throat
no.
tattoos.
Listen,
I saw you
listen.
post about
Yeah,
that.
okay. So look, yeah, glad you brought that up. I am, as an artist, I am 100% never gonna do a throat tattoo. I don't care what it says. It could say blessed. It could say your mama name. It could say whatever. No amount of money will make me tat a person's throat. Respectfully, because it's like, nah, man. I like, even now I tell my clients that get full sleeves. I cut it off at a certain point. That way when you put on a collared shirt and like you go like this, you won't be able to see it. Like, I want you at your best
Yeah,
whenever. You never know. You could be in a suit, you never know who you'll bump into. And you know, you got
something
some
crazy.
something wild on your wrist, and they like, you just blew an opportunity.
Yeah,
So no, I won't go past like right here when we doing chest pieces or back pieces. I won't come above the back of the collar of your shirt. Nope. I'll do like side of the neck, but you gotta be like well established in your career. Like, you gotta be tenured for me to like, even consider it.
you about to mess up a paycheck.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
So
let you get fired because you decide you wanted a demon right here that's whispering in your ear like it's freaky. Like, that's freaky. But then you got a big B right here. Like,
yeah,
nah, man, no. I won't do it.
yeah, I refuse to do anything on the neck. I had a point where I wasn't gonna go past my elbow, and I just, was like, you know what, I ain't doing nothing crazy.
Yeah,
You just get some
yeah,
small stuff. Maybe start working on the legs, but
for
yeah,
sure. I'm asleep. I'm gonna do everything. I probably a shirt out, but I got my hands done, of course, but I'm established in both.
so I like when people be asking me like, you got any tattoos? Like, hey, you never know.
Yeah, yeah. But it's so crazy. For the longest, everybody just thought I had my hands done,
Mm.
and I have a lot of people we play ball with. I have finally came in a short sleeve shirt, and I was like, bro, what? Yeah, man, I've been hit up for. I'm 30. I've been hit up almost 10 years now, man. Like, my back's done, both legs, both arms, and this side of my chest. Man.
Hey, make sure y'all ask questions to people that got tattoos, because I knew this guy for about 2 years, and I asked him, "Hey, where you get your tattoos?" He's like, "I tattoo myself." I was like, "Oh, you do
Yeah,
other people?" I got two
yeah,
tattoos. And then
facts,
you got, I didn't even know.
facts.
Just be finding things out. But just to continue on with the body modifications, because it's just a gripe that I have. Uh, y'all look fine
100%.
most of the time. The only reason why I say most of the time, because sometimes you do uh need plastic surgery, like if you got like a cleft lip and you want to get it fixed or something. Like if it's like something dire, or you was
Man,
born
yeah.
with like a defect, like obviously you want to get that fixed, even if like you don't. It's another topic for another day, but I feel like people just need to learn how to love themselves first. I feel like y'all
Facts,
not loving yourselves.
facts.
Like I be on Instagram and my algorithms messed up. I'd be like, yo, she bad, and then I go to like her page and I saw that she bad picture from 2 years ago, and now she done got like 15 breast implants and just everything not natural. I'm like, dang, you was beautiful.
Nah, yeah,
I mean, I hope you feel beautiful now, but shoot, you was beautiful then. But
it's crazy.
I digress, and I don't want to, get my
But
my 53 subscribers don't cancel me.
I think, okay, so to touch on that one more time, I think it's crazy because a lot of the time it'll just be gym work.
Yeah,
Like, you could just
go
go
to
hit
the
the gym and
I've seen some crazy transformations just
100%,
going to the gym, guys
100%.
and girls.
I like to watch the gym videos because it's like you'll see a almost 400-pound male or female drop to 180. You be like, shit, that's
Hey,
motivating. Like,
hard work, motivation go a long way.
yeah, it does.
I was
So,
I was out Friday night for my friend's birthday party, and we was leaving, and I was talking to my friend. I was like, "That's the first time I saw actual BBL in life. It just wasn't sitting right, like
it's because
like a fish just."
so look, it look like a fist with your finger up under. The thigh
Yeah,
don't
like,
ever match,
just
bro.
gotta, if it don't slope right, it ain't natural. But hey, live your lives.
Yeah,
But
y'all do y'all.
gym memberships are cheaper than BBS.
And
Unless
then your
you go
belly
to,
button be way
go
up
to
here. Like, I don't like it.
Hey,
Y'all do y'all, but
do
I
what
don't
makes you
like it.
happy. But learn how to love yourself. That's number one.
That's
That's if you
first.
don't get anything out of this, learn how to love yourself.
Yeah, love yourself, definitely.
And there's another thing I want to talk about. Kind of not even a 180 topic, but the YNs. It's I don't understand them. So it's a couple things I understand. I don't understand the ski mask shiesty epidemic, and I don't understand how people just forgot how to throw hands. Everybody wants to shoot
Yeah,
nowadays.
I think
I had a reference from Friday when Pops was like, "Yo, you don't need a gun to prove yourself."
facts.
Hey, Ice Cube beat Debo, or
Yeah.
Craig beat Debo. I mean, he had to use a brick, but still.
But that was he threw hands with him first. Like
Hey,
he definitely threw hands first. So I don't know. I don't want to blame it on New York, but New York took a turn, man. Everybody started putting on skis and puff jackets, and I don't want to blame the music either, because it's like
trying to be something they're not.
no, for sure that, for sure that, because even the music, I ain't gonna lie, I listen to a lot of drill music. That's just some of my favorite artists.
Yeah,
are drill rappers, like so. But that don't. I'm not trying to live that music, man. Like I came from all that, so why would I want to? I moved away from it. Why would I want to come back to it or rebuild it in a different place?
Yeah, it's like they want to live a different life. I don't know. I had it phrased in my head differently. It's like they're trying to be something they're not.
Yeah, facts.
But excuse me, blaming it on nonsense. Like it's like the product of so you're a product of your environment. But
in most cases,
yeah, in most cases, but you don't gotta be.
Yeah, most
Like
cases.
if you try, and I know hindsight 2020, but I feel like if you try not to be in that life, you don't have to be.
Nah, facts. Like 100%, I 100% agree. School, man, stay in school. That be the thing that kills me. It's like y'all a drop out to go kick it with the folks that dropped out already. What you learning from them?
Nothing.
Like school to school. Like I know folks feel like, oh, I'm too cool for school or whatever.
And
I graduated.
You don't gotta go to college. Not everybody go to college.
I ain't saying
And college is not the end all be all.
It's not.
You can learn a trade. You can work at McDonald's for 20 years and be straight. Be a manager. Shoot, probably own
franchise one.
Yeah, you can do. There's a whole lot of alternatives, but
For
people
sure.
just be like, nah, I gotta get that fast
bag.
check
Yeah.
real quick. And just to jump to keep in that same area, why y'all robbing people that actually working? Like you rob somebody who done worked the 9 to 5 at McDonald's. They just made enough money to pay their rent.
Do you hear me? You done took it.
Like why?
But what's the craziest thing? You took it to go buy some dope or some weed or something like that.
It don't make sense.
That's crazy. I gotta.
Like if y'all want to rob somebody, learn how to code and go like actually
hit somebody worth something.
Dude, go rob Bill Gates. He got money to spend.
He got
rob
money.
Elon Musk. That's number one person. Go rob him.
You could rob them and they'll never even see it.
Yeah.
They'll be like, somebody got it in my account. Whatever.
I just made it back while I was checking.
Yeah, like
you robbing the wrong people. And I'm not actually don't rob nobody.
Yeah, nobody's encouraging robbing.
But if your career is to go into, thievery, do it. Be like the movies. Go rob a bank.
Yeah, go get you
the
some
sneaky
real
way.
money.
Go like dig underneath. Don't make your sentence that you want to get worth it. Don't go do 2 to 5 for $20.
Nah, facts.
Stupid.
$20 in a dime sack. That's crazy.
That's stupid. Like, so why'd you do it? My friends told me to, man.
And that's the thing.
Trying to get initiated into something that you know.
That's the thing. People, it's an image thing now, man. It's crazy.
You be having a good home. You got
real.
two parents. And
2 parents in a 2-story house, and you bugging.
your dad a cop.
Yeah.
He gonna get me out.
No, he's not. He gonna walk past and be like,
And the crazy thing is, kind of not in a personal story, but my well, somewhat personal, but my cousin and my uncle are in prison together or jail, whatever one they're in, but they are in it together.
so his son or
Like, and
that's
my
crazy.
uncle, I mean, he had his problems with addiction and stuff, but he was the best barber in Delaware. Like literally, probably in the tri-state area, he was the best barber. He was high and still getting your line up straight and your fade crazy. Like that's who
coldest one.
That's
bro.
who I learned to cut from. That's who my brother learned to cut from. Like he was great. But sometimes your addiction take over.
Yeah, dude.
But if I'm seeing that, like, yo, I don't want that to be me. I don't want my life to, go down that hole. So I'm straight. So you're setting an example of what not to do, but you following that example anyway. It doesn't make sense to me. Like my cousins, they was straight. Like their mom had a great job, take care of them. They was raised in a nice house. They just, decided to, take a path,
Yeah,
not what it should be.
I don't like it, but choices, man.
Hey,
Everybody entitled to their own choices.
People are entitled to their own choices. Start making smarter ones. Think it through. There's like when I say proofread or do your research, I mean that in every aspect of life. Like if I'm about to go do something crazy, like, so what's gonna happen if I do this?
Man,
y'all not
for
doing
sure
y'all pros and cons.
Yeah, you got definitely weigh out your options. Cause if I go rob him, I'm not gonna get that money. If I rob him and get caught, I done robbed him for $30, but now I'm doing 5. Come on, man, $30 is not worth 5 years in jail. It's not. I don't care what nobody say. Don't let nobody lie to you. $30, $100, $1,000 is not worth 5 to 10 years in prison. Because that's where you're going.
You can make it in 2 weeks.
Literally. Man, there's so many things. Man, we need mechanics.
We need tradesmen.
Yeah, we need more doctors. We need more teachers. We need more mechanics. We need plumbers, HVAC people. And there's money everywhere. There's so many people in the world. We need more tattoo artists. Go tattoo.
Hey, there's always an alternative. Right. I know how to do so much stuff. If you ever see me on the street, something happened. I probably got knocked over the head and had a concussion or brain damage or something. That's the only reason why I'm gonna be on the street at all. I know I put too many tools in my tool bag to be trying to rob somebody. And also, if any of y'all did work a job that involved money whatsoever, you'll realize that if you go into a McDonald's or some store with a cash till, you probably only gonna get $250. Because they're not carrying $2,000 in the cash register.
For sure, not even close to it.
And nowadays, what you just robbing to buy some groceries? Maybe robbing to buy a bag of weed.
You know what? Okay, look, and I've always said this. I don't like weed sellers, man.
I've never met one. I'm not a smoker. So
I'm not either. I'm
not
either. But I don't like, and people gonna tear me up for this. But I don't even care because I need somebody. I need to say it. Yo, weed man is a middleman.
Oh, 100% of the time.
Like, you giving him money so he can go give money to somebody else. Just go buy it from the original dude, or just go hit the dispensary. Like, but y'all, man, and weed man is waxing y'all. Y'all paying X amount for whatever. You just go to the dispensary. It'll be nothing to drive to Oklahoma or somewhere, wherever y'all at. I'm pretty sure it's one close. If you're gonna do that, I don't encourage, all that smoking and whatnot. But if you're gonna do it, go spend your own money. Don't go give it to somebody else who's gonna go give it to somebody else.
And about five, maybe less years from now, there ain't gonna be no more weed men.
Nah.
Go to the corner store.
For
Yeah,
real.
it's
You
gonna
low
just
key can't do that now.
yeah.
You know they got the little
Health
what is
aids
it?
and stuff.
Yeah,
Well, yeah. So you can get CBD and stuff depending on where you're watching, but
yeah. See?
hey, it's gonna come to a point where they're gonna be like, you know what? Why is weed illegal? We're just wasting money, or
Yeah.
we're wasting money and losing out on money because it's gonna get taxed, and you know that money's just gonna go to government. They're trying to find new ways to get money anyway. It's not a political show.
Nah,
But
yeah.
y'all
You
trying to
feel me?
find
Like
new
yeah,
ways
yeah,
anyway.
yeah.
Might as well just make weed legal.
Yeah, man. That is what it is though.
So, do you think the new generation, YNs included, uh, is a product of their environment and their upbringing, social media and stuff, or do you think our generation, the '90s babies, influenced them? Like the music
Nah,
we put out
nah.
made them.
The '90s babies, the us were the definition of product of an environment.
Mm.
You got what you got. You could tell the kids who came from two parent households. You could tell kids who were athletes. Who came from single parent households, whether it was mom or dad. But nah, the YNs now, like this generation, it's solely based off who they can look cool for,
Yeah.
or how cool can they look on social media. That's what it is. I argue today, like it's just it's a I don't even know what to call it. It's just they try to portray an image that they not. Like most most of the YNs, like you say, they come from both parents.
Yeah.
Or even if it's not both biological parents, it's two parents like mom and stepdad or
Mm.
dad and stepmom.
Some
Like
active parents
yeah,
in their
but
life.
it's two parents that for sure like want to see you do something and
Mm-hmm.
you want to do. Prime example, you probably don't know him, but Lil Mabu, he
The
a
white
rapper.
rapper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
parents are paid. Both of them got outstanding jobs, dog. Live in a almost 3-story house
Yeah.
on a boy's house is crazy, like MTV Cribs type
Mm-hmm.
house. But you want to drill and be a rapper, dog. Like, but
You can be a rapper, just don't
yeah,
be
no, 100%. And
a
that's what I was gonna
gangster rapper.
follow up with. He rap, but he's still in school.
Yeah.
Like I think he graduated and he in college, or he finna graduate and go to college. But it's like your favorite rappers really went to college. Like Lil Wayne
Hey,
went to college.
yeah, I think 2 Chainz got a doctorate.
Yeah, like a lot of these rappers went to college.
They
So
got to get that vocabulary from somewhere.
facts. Anybody who can really rap went to college, whether you want to believe it or not, or they graduated high school at least.
Nah, but they done hear, I done shot up somebody, got
Yeah,
15
man, that
baby
ain't
mamas,
nah, that ain't it. I don't like
pour some lean in my, I don't, but they
that.
just
Nah,
trying,
man, I ain't.
it's just
This,
words.
this the most you'll see our
It's just,
generation drink, bro.
yeah, we sip, we chill.
Yeah, man, he's not
We,
going
we may
out.
have like like a cookout, we go crazy, but we not.
Yeah, but that's the cookout.
Yeah,
That's part of cookout rules, man. You're supposed to get drunk at the cookout,
yeah.
but on a normal Friday, Tuesday, nah, man, you ain't. Nah,
That means you got a problem.
these are facts. But we sipping and watching a movie or something, man. That's the thing too. The And I blame parents. I ain't gonna lie to you, and they could be mad, but I blame parents. It's a lot of parents that don't do anything with their kids.
Mm.
Like you stuff them in front of a tablet, a video game. What they gonna get out of that?
Yeah, I was just talking about that with my brothers the other day. I mean, podcast
Yeah,
before
yeah,
last.
yep.
Like, stop raising tablet babies. Go send your kids outside.
Yeah.
I was thinking about this the other day too. The new knocking on the door is since so and so come out and play is now. Hey, you online?
Nah, for real, 100%. And you want to play Fortnite? Hey, man, we in your lobby. Like,
Like, go outside,
granted,
touch grass.
100%. Go fall on concrete, scrape yourself up, and then get up and still continue to play.
Go play pickup somewhere.
Yeah, like
Football, basketball, anything. Just go play pickup.
get tackled on the concrete or something, man. Like we used to do stuff that was crazy. Matter of fact, that's what I want y'all to do. Okay, hear me out. Go sit and chill on the green box. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, do your homework.
They too young for the green box.
Go sit on the green box with your closest homies and just talk. Promise you, if y'all have a decent conversation, it's gonna change how y'all feel about a lot of stuff.
And you know we were raised in the same area because I'm from Delaware. You from Ohio, right?
Yeah.
You from Ohio. We both know what the green box is.
Yeah, that green box of food, like that green box is that I'm outside, but we ain't got no plans. We just wanted to be outside and kick it. So we sit on the green box and
Just
chat.
chill.
Yeah.
Green box was a home base for
Tag, yeah, for sure.
Right.
The green box was always the first place you go look and hide and seek because it was always somebody right there. But
Like,
yeah.
and even when the phones came out, we was taking trips like, hey, we gonna everybody meet at the green box.
Nah, in fact,
Or-
that was the only thing we needed phones for. Hey, I'll be at the green box at 3. You went at the green box at 3. Hey, where you at? Oh shit, I'm walking down now. Okay, bet. That was it, man. But phones now have ruined kids.
It's social
bro.
media, and
Yeah.
I did that. I talked about that too. Social networking turned into social media, which just turned into
A
rotting
life.
everybody's brain and becoming their job. And it's
Yeah.
just wild.
And I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not gonna knock it being your job because that's how DC and them got they little motion. They all started on Vine.
Hey, I'm not knocking that.
But I'm not gonna knock it.
I'm not
But
knocking it. I'm just saying
for
it
those
just
who,
switched over.
yeah, for those who that ain't your calling or that ain't the path you supposed to be on, do something productive. Like the time you spend on TikTok, figure out if you can draw or if you can write poems or if you can write a story. Like you get what I'm saying? Like there's so
Yeah.
much more you can do with
Find your talent.
like
That's other than scrolling or doing a TikTok dance.
man, like get on there and just make a TikTok video and just say what's on your mental. You never know who might agree with you. You're like, you know what? I ain't never thought about that, but yeah, okay.
Shoot, email me. We could talk about what you want to do.
Yeah, for sure.
We can have a
Listen,
conversation about
I'm
it.
telling you right now, if you come sit in my chair, I'm gonna pick your brain about a lot of stuff while you getting tatted.
We could talk. And like everybody trying to get that 15 minutes. Shit, that 15 minutes
Sure.
turns into 15 seconds. You can post a viral video right now, blow up.
Yeah.
If you don't keep that same energy, they're gonna forget about you. It's like
100%.
like the what's the backpack kid that did the
Oh
floss.
yeah, the floss kid.
What he
Yeah.
doing right now?
Nothing. Honestly, yeah. Nothing.
Hopefully in school.
I don't think he was gonna drop out, but
I don't know what I mean, I don't know what he was doing.
he was young, so who knows? Yeah, but
Maybe he went to college.
hopefully.
Maybe he's starting a business.
Hopefully.
I don't know.
But yeah, man, it's all like, man, there's so much stuff you can do out here. Paint. People love art.
Should you want to be famous on TikTok? Record yourself painting.
Sing, man. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all, if y'all put that phone down and just try to full on sing, y'all probably, man.
We're not saying you're gonna be Chris Brown.
Nah, not saying that, but who knows?
You might. Well, nah, I was about to say you might be T-Pain, but T-Pain can sing. I was referring to the
Auto-tune
T-Pain. But hey, you might not, but you don't know unless you try. Not everybody gonna be Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, Peyton Manning,
Nah.
freaking Tyreek Hill. Not everybody gonna be them. Not everybody gonna be not everybody gonna be Bronny James, whose dad is a legend.
But think about it, man. Bronny's not that good,
bro. Bronny's good. Y'all just need to give that man some time.
No, and
I mean,
okay, so look, let me say this.
Obviously, there's better people than Bronny. I'm not debating that at all.
I'm not saying Bronny's trash either. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that by any means. I think personally, Bronny should have stayed another year in college.
Oh, definitely. He probably should have graduated.
Yes,
but
100%. But
he's not. He know. I'm pretty sure he knows. I'm pretty sure LeBron knows that he's not going to be the next LeBron, the next Ant-Man.
Nah,
he can be freaking Iguodala.
He gonna be a Wade.
His later years.
He gonna be a Wade. I promise you, he gonna be a Wade.
Hey, he can facilitate. He can shoot when
when
it's
he
his
needs
time.
Yeah.
But I mean, y'all expectations of Bronny is ridiculous.
Yeah, nah, he's only what, 18, 19?
Oh, he's 20,
Is
20, I think he's 20 now. 20, maybe 21. But
But still, that's still,
he's young.
he a kid. He just can go in the store and buy a pack of squares,
Yeah.
man. Like, nah.
And I said it before. The man had a whole heart attack.
That,
Let him get comfortable.
yeah,
I
that,
mean, y'all see him in the G
100%.
League. He's going crazy. You see him with his few minutes. He's doing what he got to do.
Yep,
But yo, let him get comfortable. Shoot,
that's it. Man, that's it,
y'all
that's
put the
all.
right person in the right situation. They're gonna go crazy. Like half the Jets quarterbacks that they draft, they put them in different situations. They're going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But I digress. And where we at? 45. All right.
Yeah, 45 what, man? Oh,
Hey, when we talking, it go by
nah,
quick.
yeah, that's crazy.
All right. So to wrap it up, two not really topics, but the purpose of the podcast. Everybody has one presented by LiveOK. LiveOK is a company that I founded, centered around mental health awareness. So the purpose of the podcast, have people on, just have open dialogue, discussion of some non-professional therapy. Get your thoughts out. So my
Mhm.
question to you is, how do you deal with life struggles? Uh, are you okay? When you're not okay, how do you deal with not being
Football. Honestly, I lied. Football's number two. Art, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know, like, when I'm mentally, like, I don't want to say checked out, but on the verge of mentally checking out and
okay?
just going like ghost is when I draw my coldest of art. Like, man, like I do. My brother passed from mental health issues,
Mm,
so it'll be days where I'll be like, man, I wonder how I could beat that, or like, why I didn't see the signs. And when I get in there, I just get in my sketchbook, and normally a lot of times I draw my iPad, but I know when I'm in that mode, I draw.
with
Yeah, I
paper.
grab the paper,
Yeah.
and it always comes out exactly how I
Mm,
mentally pictured it. So I get in the pad, and then I call my mom, and it's crazy. I know a lot of people like, nah, I don't like no mama's boy, woo woo.
Hey, I call mine with
Yeah,
every life changing
yeah,
decision.
100%. Call your parents, man. Keep a relationship with your parent, and I'll call my sister. And my sister, she works from home, but she talks on the phone all day.
Hmm.
So when I call her, she's like, I don't like talking on the phone. Excuse me, I don't like talking on. I ain't ask all that. What you doing? Like, so I talk to them two people, my mom and my sister. I never really had, uh, or my uncle too,
Mm,
because I never really had. I got a relationship with my dad, but it's not what it could be. You feel me? So them three people, I call them, and then I'll hit my sketchbook, or I'll hit my sketchbook and then call it, and then just talk to them like, yo, woo woo. And it ain't never no, I'm trying to fix it. It's just, okay, I hear you. It is what it is. Like, not a condescending, like, I don't care, it is what it is,
mm,
but it's just like, you gonna have that moment.
yeah.
Like, you gonna have the moments. Trust what you're doing. Like, that's gonna be your greatest thing. Trust what you're doing, because life gonna throw curveball after curveball. You gonna strike out 3 times, and then you gonna go right back up the bat.
Mm,
Like, you gonna run a race, you gonna trip, you gonna fall, but get back up. And that's what I wish I could have got my brother, even my cousin, man. Like, um, when I went home, I went home
mm,
for Thanksgiving. I'm on my way to the airport. My uncle called me. He was like, "Hey, you on your way back home?" I said, "Yeah. Wow, what's up?" And he was like, "Man, I hate that happened." I'm like, "I'm chilling, man. I just got off work.
yeah.
I know I'm finna go home. I'm finna chill." I was like, "What you mean? What happened?" He told me my cousin killed herself. And I'm like, "Dog." So it's like mental health is real. So for men and women, talk to somebody. It's always the ear that will listen.
Yeah.
Don't matter if you feel like they heard you or do they care. Of course they care. A lot of times, if people don't say anything back, it's because what do I say to that? Like, if I I don't want to say trauma dump, but if I come to you right now, like Thomas, man, woo woo, this, and this how I'm feeling, you gonna look at me like, damn, I ain't know that.
Yeah. Let me process it.
Yeah, like hold on, like I'm gonna process it, but I'm not gonna just walk off from you. I'm gonna sit right here with you. So 100% talk to somebody, man. It's people out here that listen. It's people out here that care. You'll be surprised. Honestly, y'all so social media hung. You'll be surprised who care about you on social media. Like that same person, and it's gonna sound weird because if you post a certain way, you know why certain people like it. But if you post genuine posts and that same person like it, that's probably one of the realest people in your corner, man. Like they support whatever you do. And I think that's a thing that people don't necessarily get. A lot of people don't feel supported. So that could cause certain stuff. Me, I feel supported and I try to support everybody I'm around. So I'm here, man. If anybody want to talk, yeah, like I've been through a lot. I've seen a lot. Um, yeah, questions, or you just need to trauma dump, or you just need to vent, yell, cuss somebody out. Hit my line, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm open for whatever. I ain't gonna take it personal. I'm just like, man, I wonder what he going through. I'm gonna let you calm down. Like, man, you good, bro? Or you good? Like, what's the deal? But everybody needs somebody.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody say. That I'm okay is only okay for so long.
Yeah, and like that's the purpose of LiveOK. I mean, just because you say you okay, don't mean you okay. I mean, it's okay not to be okay.
It 100%.
But to wrap it up, I mean, he touched on pretty much everything I was going to say. But everybody has somebody. Just find just somebody. Just don't give up. Uh, it's not. I mean, it may be hard to ask for help, but I'm pretty sure anybody that you ask will try to help.
Mm-hmm.
And then if that one person don't, ask somebody else.
Yeah.
Just don't give up on yourself. Don't give
Nah.
up on life. There's always another path. There's always somebody that wants you to succeed. I keep my circle small, but I know everybody in my circle has my back 100%. So even if you got two people in your circle is a straight line. Just as long as that person got your back, that's all you need. Y'all got each other. That's all y'all need.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any words of motivation? Anything to close out?
Man. Do I have? You got it. That's my motto, man. And I ain't gonna lie, my favorite rapper is Nipsey. So his slogan for everything was "The marathon continues." I live by that, man. And I don't want to say it's idolizing what he say, because I don't idolize too much of anything. But to see it turn around from gangbanger to businessman, it's like your race ain't complete, man. So don't give up. Don't give up on your race, man. Run your race and run your race at your own pace. Don't try to compete with nobody. Don't try to outdo nobody. Your life is your life. That person's life is their life. It ain't never a competition. If you close with your homies and they feel like they gotta one up you in certain situations, that's not your homie. Respectfully, that's not your homie. Because if your homie can't celebrate when you up and when you down, what's the purpose? Or if you up, or he up, or she up, and you down, and that person can't pick you up, man, that's not your partner, man. Get around a group of people that's like minded. If you feel like you goal oriented and you want to do something productive and you want to be something, get around a bunch of people that are productive, goal oriented, and want to be something with you and want to see you be something. Don't hang around nobody that's X amount of age or older or supposed to do this, but they acting like they young, man. They,
Bad influence.
yeah, don't do that. Enjoy your life, man. Take it easy. and talk to people. We do care.
Make sure y'all talk, because that, even if y'all text, that's still talking.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, a lot
But
of people can express
no,
how they feel over text messages.
yeah,
So if you gotta look, man, I gave y'all my Instagram. If y'all going through something and y'all just write out a paragraph, I'm gonna read it, and I'll try to address it the best I can. Man, with my brother and my cousin, no, I said if I could save one, and that one could save one.
hey, that's another purpose of this podcast. That it's mainly for me, but if I help one person, I'm succeeding.
Mm-hmm.
And just to end it, like you said, life is a marathon. Life is a movie. You're gonna have your beginning. You're gonna have your middle. You're gonna have your end. That movie gonna be many genres. You're gonna find love. You're gonna find horror. You're gonna find sadness. You're gonna find comedy. Just keep chugging along. Even with that marathon, you may fall. Get up, keep going. You may break an ankle. You just might gotta wait there for a second before you keep. You might have to hobble towards your next checkpoint, but just keep pushing. Uh, just keep pushing.
That's it.
And with that, I leave you. And I appreciate you.
Love, man, love.
Make sure y'all like, follow, share, subscribe, all the things that you're gonna hear in the next 5 seconds.
Do that.
We're at 53 subs. Once we get to 100, we'll hit that 100 for 100. But we're chugging along.
I said, not to cut you off, but I seen Mike said he was gonna throw in
A 50.
I throw in a 50.
100 for 150 for 100.
Yeah.
We're going crazy.
Yeah. I match what y'all talking about. So
All right.
yeah.
I appreciate that.
No,
Appreciate
I love,
you.
man.
Love.
Thanks for listening to the Ramblings of a Madman. If you want to come on and have a conversation, feel free to message me at the email in the bio. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'm here not to influence, just offering a different perspective. Life is about choices. It would be great if you choose to like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe and be great. Love.
Excuse my language, I'm just feeling dangerous. Yeah, and shit ain't perfect, but ain't no complaining. I know my shit is different, I just can't explain it. Food for thought.